Hey guys, it's Brittany and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a what sold on Poshmark and eBay video. So I haven't made one of these in probably about 4 weeks, but I went ahead and compiled 10 of our Poshmark sales that I wanted to show you guys, or maybe there's something, you know, in the listing I wanted to show you. Maybe you could learn from it as we are. And then I also picked out 10 of our eBay listings to show you guys as well. There are a couple in the eBay from October, just because I wanted to show you those. Let's go ahead and jump in with the Poshmark sales first. We sold these Nike Air Max sneakers. We got these from a coworker. I had them listed a little bit higher initially, and then after a while we're like, you know what, it's all profit at this point. So we went ahead and settled on a $47 offer. Poshmark did take $9.40, making our net earnings from those Nikes $37.60, which, like I said, when it's all profit like that, I have to start telling myself, like, Brittany, it's fine. You made, like, you could sit on them longer, or you can just take the money now. It is all profit. So I'm learning that, guys. It's really hard when you know that maybe you could get more if you waited a little bit. Next, we have this pink Victoria's Secret hoodie. It is a really cool one. It had New York City with a big apple in the back, completely in sequins. So it was really nice. The buyer did end up paying $36. Poshmark took $7.20, making our total net earnings on this hoodie $28.80. Next, we have this Victoria's Secret pink. They were new without tags. I bought these from one of my Facebook friends I went to high school with for just $3. So they did end up going for $26. eBay, sorry, I'm trying to get used to the Poshmark thing still. Poshmark went ahead and took $5.20, making our net earnings, or our earnings from Poshmark, $20.80. Now, if you want to take in that $3 that we paid for them, that would mean our net earnings was $17.80, which I think that that's great, especially because it was a quick flip. We had these listed for just a couple of days. Next, we have these Badgley Mishka heels. We got these from a killer yard sale last spring. So I knew the perfect buyer would come around for these. But if you didn't watch that haul back when I did it, I'll go ahead and link it up in the iCards. Check it out. We really scored at that yard sale. We sold most of the things already. There are a few items still lingering, but we have made so much money off of that yard sale haul. It's still to this day one of my favorite hauls that we've ever done. Anyway, we had these Badgley Mishka heels. They ended up selling for $105. eBay went ahead and took $21, making our net earnings $84. There is no out of cost for these guys because we already made all of our money back. If you watch that video, I believe we got everything in the video for just over $100, and there were so many great items. Watch that haul if you haven't watched it or you're new to my channel. Again, it's one of my favorite ones. Next, we have these Lululemon joggers. Now, this is a great example of even things with flaws will still sell for good money. So these Lululemon joggers actually had a little stain on the upper thigh, and I went ahead and noted it in the listing. I made sure they could see it in the photos, and they still sold for $35. So we actually paid $4 for these from the thrift store, and they ended up selling for $35. Poshmark took $37, leaving us with $28. And again, if you want to go ahead and subtract the $4 that we paid for them, that would make our earnings $24. And you can see down here, they gave us a 5-star rating, and it says that I've worn them every day since I got them. So how awesome is that? Very happy about that sale. Next, we have this North Face vest. This actually sold. Yeah, so we got this from a yard sale a few weeks ago. It was a fall yard sale, but it sold for $105. eBay, Poshmark did take $21 as their 20% fee, leaving us with a net of $84. We got this from a yard sale. I believe we paid $10 or somewhere around there. We got a lot of things from her as well. It was like a big community sale. So if you want to factor in that $10, that would leave us with $74, which is still an awesome profit. It was a great vest. All right, we have some Sperry topsiders. Nothing too fancy here, folks. They were leopard and they did have some sequins on them. They sold for $25, less the Poshmark fee of $5, leaving us with just $20 profit. almost done here. Maybe next video you guys will have to let me know if 10 Poshmark and 10 eBay just is too much, if you think I should do 5 of each, or if you're okay with 20 total. Just let me know, because I do feel like it is a little bit longer than my normal. All right, so we have these Vineyard Vines corduroy pants. We picked up 2 of these when we saw them at 2nd Avenue a few months ago. There was this pink pair and also a purple pair, and they both sold within a week. This one was on Poshmark, the other one sold on eBay, but these pink ones ended up selling for $20, less the Poshmark fee of $4, leaving us with just 16 bucks. Next, we have another pair of Sperry's. These are men's. They sold for $25. Poshmark did take their $5 20% off fee, making it a total earnings of 20 bucks. And they also left awesome feedback. It says, in perfect condition, shipped fast, and an excellent deal. Thank you. So I love feedback like that. It makes me so happy. All right, last thing for the Poshmark sales is this Juvia's Place eyeshadow palette. It was the Magic palette, and I really like their makeup. It's just, I was collecting palettes like nobody's business, and I just don't need all of that makeup as I thought I did back then. So this was absolutely brand new. It was just kind of hanging around in my room. So I went ahead and listed it. We accepted an offer of $21. Poshmark went ahead and took their $4.20, making our earnings $16.80. So I was happy to declutter some of my own stuff. That's a great way to start selling if you don't have the capital to go out to thrift stores and buy things to sell. Start with your house. That's exactly what we did. We sold a lot of my bigger clothing and made money, and then used that money to invest back into reselling. So don't think that there are no options for you. There definitely are. And you can also look to friends and family to give you some of their old stuff to sell for them as well. All right, folks, let's get on to the eBay listings. Now, this one's really funny. Look at these. They're the Ernest Sewn men's jeans. Look at this price, guys. $2,499. So they really got a big deal, didn't they? No. So this same buyer kept offering us $1, and I think it was to show us like, hey, you have these priced crazy high. So we would go in and edit the price, and I swear, guys, a week later he would offer $1 again, and it was still super high. For whatever reason, the listing would not change to the price that we wanted them for. So I went ahead and finally edited it for $39.99. The buyer did come back and offer us $1 again because it didn't fix again. So we ended up settling at $39.99, which I was cool with. That's quite a lot for these jeans. And they did pay $7.25 to ship. So after all of that mess, I don't know why that was happening. Let me know if that's happened to you before. I think it's a little strange, but yeah. It looks like he got 98% off, which is absolutely absurd. That's crazy. Oh, there we go. Now we have this pink Victoria's Secret New with Tags t-shirt. So we ended up making a connection with a high school friend again, and they had a ton of Victoria's Secret New with Tags. Now we couldn't come to an agreement on a lot of the sweatsuits. Her mom is really into pink by Victoria's Secret. She even has a room, guys, that is completely decorated. Like, I'm talking the pink with the white dots, and it's insane. So she has an emotional connection, and we couldn't come up with a deal, but we did end up getting a lot of these t-shirts. This one sold within a day for $19.18. The buyer did pay $6.70 to ship. So after the fees and all that, we still netted about $16. Next, we have these Lululemon leggings. I got these for free from a client. She gave us 4 different types exactly like this, like style. And this was I feel like the most popular color that we had. We ended up selling these for $30.54. The buyer did pay $6.70 to ship. As I said, we got them completely free. So we made a net profit of around $26. Now, the thing is with Lululemon, They do really well, but you have to pay attention of the different colors. She also gave us a dark gray and a light gray, and those will be popular because they're just kind of plain colors. But these kind of colors, they don't always make, so you want to keep an eye out for that and make sure, you know, you're pricing it right if it's a more rare color. Next is this thing that I don't know much about. It looks to be a wireless Wi-Fi gigabit router, Archer C5 new. So yeah, I know nothing about this crap, but we are running a 35% off sale store-wide right now. And this did end up selling for $31.82. The buyer did have to pay a $7.90 expedited shipping. I'm not sure if they actually paid more than that. I know that this is a estimated shipping for eBay. And sometimes when the buyer actually goes to check out, it's more than that. So I'll know when I go in to do my shipping labels. This actually just sold yesterday, so I'm going to ship it up in just a few minutes. And yeah, I'm happy that it sold. I'm happy to get it out of here. I know we bought it for about $4, so that was an excellent profit. And see you later, gigabit router. Get out of the house. Next, we have these Joe's jeans. These also sold yesterday. I will also be shipping these out this morning. They are men's 32 by 30. The classic are the classic jeans, and the wash is Martin. Yeah, mouthful. Anyway, they did sell 35% off for $24.04. The buyer did have to pay a $7.25 shipping. I ship most of my jeans out in a padded flat rate. Sometimes I will put them into a flat rate envelope. I just don't like the way that that looks. It doesn't look like the presentation's not great. So I do like to make them nice and comfy in a padded flat rate, just so you know how I ship things. Anyway, they sold for $24.04, $7.25 to ship. We got a great deal on these. We have an awesome profit. Very happy with these Joe's jeans. Men's jeans in general, I love picking up. Next, we have this Tommy Bahama sleeveless woman's top. I actually wasn't going to list this yet because it is very summery, but I'm happy that I did because it ended up selling for $19.49. The buyer paid $4.80 to ship. This actually will be going out this morning as well. So good riddance to you, summertime Tommy Bahama. We made a pretty good profit off of this shirt. Very happy to see it go. Next are these American Eagle jeans. Now I pulled this up. Oh, first of all, look at that typo. Woo! Yeah, things like that happen. We tend to list at night, so it happens. It's still an E. At least it's spelt right. But I wanted to show you guys this specifically because you can see here it sold for $23.99. And a lot of people leave American Eagle at the thrift store. Now to me, we got these sold overnight. And yeah, this is one of our October listings, but they did sell overnight. And I believe, you know, I think American Eagle is worth it. So many people pass on American Eagle and some of their stuff really sells. So a couple things about these jeans that I think they sold higher. First of all, they are the Extreme Flex. So that is very popular. Whenever we have them, they sell right away. So you can see it here. It says Extreme Flex. And then also, let me see if I can get it to pump up. So yeah, right there, Extreme Flex. And also sometimes it might say Extreme Flex 360. Those are just as popular. So pick them up if you're into $20 profits fairly easily. And then also about these is the wash. You know, it's a nice gray, like blackish kind of wash. Like what would that be, like a stone wash, acid wash? I can't think of it right now, but it's a great wash. So they did end up selling for $23.99 overnight. The buyer did pay $7.25 to ship, so we still made about $19. These are great jeans, so don't give up on American Eagle. It does do pretty good. Another pair of men's jeans are these Page men's jeans. We rarely find men's jeans that are Page or Page jeans that are men's. So I was happy to find these. They did pay $26.24 and they also paid $7.25 to ship. We do not do free shipping anymore. It was cutting way into our profits, and a lot of people price up their item to do free shipping. I would just rather price normal, run a sale, and have the buyer pay shipping. It just works out for us better. Everybody has their own groove. These sold on Halloween, and yeah, that was a great profit. We made about $22 on those jeans. Love that. I'll do that all day long. This is one of our big sales from last month. It was from October 10th, but I had to show you. Now, I did put this over on our Instagram, so definitely follow us over there if you don't already. But this sold for 20% off at $144. I was so excited about this find. We only paid $6 for this jacket, and that's off of my memory, but I know it was under 10. And I was shocked because they wanted like $20 for everything else, but this jacket, they didn't want a lot for it, like blew my mind. But anyway, I was so excited. This was such a great profit. The buyer did pay $7.25 to ship. So after the eBay fees and product cost and all of that, we still made about roughly $123. Oh no, hold on. Let me try to figure it out real quick. Yeah, about like $115, $120 on this jacket. I was so excited. I had to show you guys. Another one are these Timberland boots. They sold on October 19th. There were like a couple little scuffs. You know, these Timberland style boots, they're really easy to get messed up. But why we picked them up was the Woolrich. You can see here it has like a Woolrich flannel inside, which was really cool. It was like a nice look. You can see the red and black there. So we had these for a little while, but we bought them in the spring, I think. So I knew that they would sell in the winter, and they did sell for $52. The buyer paid $13.65 to ship. Was very happy to let these go as well, but we ended up making about $38 off of those Timberland boots. So happy to see all of these things go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Here are the items that we sold on eBay and Poshmark. If you enjoy seeing these kind of videos, don't forget to hit that like button and comment down below. Answer some of my questions. Give me some of your feedback or advice on anything that I showed you today. And yeah, guys, I hope you're having a great day. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And I will see you all in my next video.